Hey guys, Grand Rising, how are you? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. So, yeah, guys, I had another dream. I've been having these dreams lately. It's crazy, but yeah, guys. Okay, so in this dream, the Most High was placing it on me for someone. So, first of all, every message is not your message. Every everything I say may or may not resonate for you. You'll have to use your discernment. You'll have to take it to the Most High. You'll have to pray on it to find out if it's for you, right? But this may be for someone, okay? I'm sorry. But in this dream, um okay. I'm trying to figure out how to start this. All right, so in this dream, right? It was like, imagine a very beautiful sunshiny day, right? Imagine you are able to just freely go outside, you're freely able to walk around, it's beautiful, the sun is shining, you're running your errands, you're doing what you want to do, you got all the stuff you handling, and it's hot, it's beautiful, it's nice, right? So that's how it was being pulled into the dream at first. The scenery, thank you, spirit. I was being drawn to the scenery, and I was being drawn to the outside wonders, in a sense, like how beautiful something was, how nice it was to be outside, how nice it was to have this freedom, how nice it was to be free, in a sense, right? But then the next following day in the dream, I woke up and I tried to open the door, right? I tried to open the door to leave the house, to get out of this house, and I couldn't move it. I was stuck. The door wouldn't open. And I was like, okay, so why is this door not opening? Where yesterday I was able to freely leave the house. I was able to, in a sense, be out in a beautiful sunny day. It was like paradise. I was able to run my errands. I was able to do all these things. It was beautiful. To where now the next day, all of a sudden, I'm stuck. I can't open the door. I can't get out this house. I feel constricted, right? The way the Most High was placing it on me is that seasons change, right? So there's something around this time where maybe it went from all of a sudden it was a beautiful sunshiny day to the next day it was a literal blizzard, right? Out of nowhere. Here comes this blizzard. And what did the blizzard do? It left so much snow that you couldn't even open your door. You couldn't even leave the front door. You couldn't even get out the house. That's how much snow was left. So it went from having this flexibility, this beautiful scenery, to then all of a sudden having this blizzard in this dream, right? To where now you are constricted. To where now the seasons have changed out of nowhere all of a sudden, right? There's something around this time, guys, where even if you feel constricted, even if you feel like you can't leave, or you feel stuck, or you feel bound to something, or you feel like you're in a constricted kind of place or area, making the most of whatever this is that you can do around your surroundings, right? Because even sometimes when we feel like, dang, we can't go outside, or we can't do this, or we can't do that, you make it happen for you inside the house. You figure out things that you want to do to work on in the home until you can go back outside again. So there's something around this time, guys, about working on your house, working on your home, working on yourself. Now, your house can be your literal home, your literal house, or it can be your vessel, it can be your body, it can be your temple. Working on you. There's something that may be constricting you or restricting you, in a sense, from being able to have such flexibility, from being able to just be able to go and be free and be out in this sunshiny day. There may be something that comes, I'm hearing arise. Thank you, Spirit. So there's in your path a bump in the road. Thank you, Spirit. So someone could be dealing with a bump in the road, or someone has been dealing with something and it feels like, how can I get out, right? How can I get out of this situation? How can I get out of this house? How can we get this door open now that we're closed in? Now the snow is all full and the house, you can't leave the house. What can you do now? What can you do to get over this bump in the road? How can you get over this situation? You can clean your house. You can work on something within yourself. You can work on something within your home, because eventually the storm will pass. The seasons change. And for every season, right? Some of us have seasons where we're out freely. Some of us have seasons where we're in the house, where we got some things we got to work on. where we have some things we have to learn, where we have some things we have to do within ourselves. There's different seasons. And regardless of whatever season you're in, like in the dream in a sense, whether you're able to freely be able to walk outside and enjoy the sunshiny day, or you feel like you're closed in and you can't even open the door, right? You can't get out. You don't know how to get over this bump in the road. It's because it's part of the season, right? And each one of us have seasons, guys. I don't care who we are. Some of us have seasons where we're up. Some of us have seasons when we're down. Some of us have seasons when we feel like we're out in the sun and we're bright and we're happy. And some of us have seasons where we feel cold and distant and we're inside and we can't get out, right? But no matter what season you're in, thank you, Spirit, it's the flexibility, it's the adaptability, and it's the learning that whatever you're in, there's a reason you're in that season, right? There's a reason you're going through something. And if you feel constricted, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you can't get this door open, you feel like you don't know which way to go, you feel closed in, you feel boxed in, it's because there's something you need to work on within yourself. There's something you need to do within your house. There's something within your home that needs fixing, right? And once you have cleaned this thing up, fixed this thing, now this could be anything. This could be working on your character, right? This could be working on your feelings, working on your emotions. This could be becoming a better version of yourself, becoming a better person, evolving, right? This could be becoming your higher self. This could be that you are meditating. This could be that you are enjoying some sort of activities in the home, enjoying the family, feeling cozy, right? Maybe there's something you are working on, or it's something about being nestled and comfortable in your home. And sometimes, guys, what'll happen is that when we have so much flexibility and we're able to just freely go outside and we're able to just freely enjoy this beautiful sunshiny day, sometimes there will be all of a sudden a blizzard, a bump in the road, something that comes that was unexpected, because there could be something that needs to be worked on within yourself or within your house or within your vessel, right? And what other way to get it worked on than to have you have to sit, to have you have to wait, to have you have to wonder, why can't I get out? Because there's something you're still needing to work on inside. And sometimes, guys, we don't want to hear that, right? We don't want to hear that we still got some things to work on. Some people want to hear everything is going to be all right and I could just go out in this sunshiny, beautiful day, run my errands, do what I got to do. Is nothing conflicting me, is nothing constrict, none of that, right? You don't want to have to sit. You don't have to feel like, oh, here come the blizzard, here come the storm, I can't leave the house, I can't even get the door open, I'm caged in, I'm stuck in, I don't know what to do, right? You don't want to hear that. But it's in those moments of being stuck, right? It's in those moments of not being able to be free. It's in those moments of the seasons changing that you actually learn, you actually evolve, you actually grow into this person that you're meant to be. Even when you feel stuck, I know. Even when you feel like you don't know how to get out this house, I know. You are still changing. You are still evolving. You're still working on yourself so that when the seasons change again, and you now go back outside, you're going out better, you're going out stronger, you're going out wiser, you're going out a better version of you. So there's something around this time, guys, where in this dream, the Most High is basically saying that the seasons are changing. And where once maybe you felt constricted, maybe now you are on the side of being free. You're on the side of being able to go out, right? And maybe where someone felt free, they now feel somewhat constricted. And it's not to say that it's punishment. It means that there's something about growth or something that is necessary. And there's a reason that you can't get out this door. There's a reason that this door is not able to open as freely as it was before. Because there's something about growth or change or something that you still have to grow from, learn from, evolve from. Clean house, right? You got a clean house. It's time to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. It's time to clean your house. And sometimes if you don't do it willingly, you may have to be forced. What happened in the dream? Here came the blizzard. The blizzard forced someone to have to sit. Why? Because they couldn't open their door with so much snow. So sometimes, guys, just know that even during the cold times, even during the heavy times, even during the moments when you feel like you can't get out this situation, you can't open this door, there's something that you can learn while you're in this situation, because the seasons change. They always do. right? We won't be in the summer for forever. Eventually, we'll go back into fall. We'll go back into winter. We'll go back into spring. We'll go back into summer. The seasons change. So, even for every person, we all have a season. And some of our seasons require us to be free and out in the sun and out and about. And some of our seasons require us to be in the house, to sit and to have to work on ourselves. So, there's something around this time, guys. If you feel like the door is not opening, if you feel like you've been constricted, if you feel like you've been stuck, just know that your season is coming. Your time is coming, and you won't be in this season for forever. You're just having to work on yourself while you're in that season. Because then when you come out of this season of being constricted, you are going to come out better. You're going to come out stronger, wiser. Wiser. You'll have wisdom because you had to sit, because you were restricted, because you had to evolve, right? And that's the part that doesn't always feel good, but it's the part that's necessary in order to grow up, in order to change, in order to become your highest self. Sometimes unexpectedly, there may be a bump in the road. There may be a blizzard. There may be something that shows up and you didn't expect this because just the other day you were free to go as you wanted. And now today you may wake up and you can't. There's a lesson that's being learned. There's a reason for this constriction, because when you get out of it, you will be a better person. And know that your season is coming. Why? Because the seasons always change and the tables always turn, and you won't always have to be in that closed off, isolated, distant type of energy for forever. No, you will not. You will go back out into the heat, into the sun, into the bright, into the warmth again. But sometimes that cold, that distant, that dark energy, sometimes that dark place is needed. Even though we want to release ourselves of it. I'm not saying be, evil or nothing. I'm saying sometimes things are created in the dark. Sometimes when you're in those heavy places, you create some of the best things you would ever imagine. Because of that pain, because of that constriction, because of the fact that you aren't as free as you once used to be. That's when you create your masterpieces. Why? Because that's when you evolve. That's when you grow. That's when you learn. And it's also when you get closer to the Most High. So there's something around this time, guys, where if you feel like you've been not as free lately, you feel like you've been boxed in, you feel like you've been stuck, you feel like you haven't been able to leave the house or get out or move the door or open the door or leave a situation, it's because maybe you're still supposed to be trying to get closer to the Most High. Maybe there's something you still have to work on within yourself. And it does not mean your season is not coming. It does not mean your season is not changing. It just means that for right now, you just may have to wait. Right? You may have to wait. But what does the saying say? For joy cometh in the morning. So you won't have to wait for forever, because there will be joy again. There will be joy again. So I don't know who this message is for, but in this dream, it went from something so beautiful, hot, to the next day it was cold, it was freezing, it was so unexpected, right? It was a blizzard out of nowhere, a bump in the road. So there could be something around this time where it's out of nowhere. It's like, wow, it's a bump in the road. But there's a reason for this constriction. There's a reason why you now can't get out as freely as maybe you once used to. Because there's something within yourself, within your home, within your vessel that may still need to be worked on. And this may even be getting closer to the Most High. So that once you are now back in alignment, thank you, Spirit, alignment, you can now go back freely. Be free. So just get back in alignment, guys. There's something about aligning yourself to your purpose, and aligning yourself to what it is you're supposed to be doing. And sometimes that happens in those times of not being free. Sometimes we find our purpose and align ourselves in the restriction, in the feeling of being isolated and alone. So just know, guys, that around this time, you may feel isolated and alone. But it's because you're supposed to be trying to align yourself to your purpose. And once you get there, you will be free. it will set you free, because it will be the thing that it is that your soul is calling you to do. So go towards your purpose, guys. Use this isolation time to do what it is that the Most High wants you to do. Okay? That is the message. That is what I got. So, as always, I hope you are blessed, safe, and well. And until next time, and as always, what we tell them, guys, what we tell them. Well, I hope you have a great day. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. And what we tell them over here is namaste.